Brothers Grimm Spectacular-thon.
Sunday! It's extreme! Monster slay in action as the three-headed pig battles the wolf will bite in the bone-crushing match to the death. They'll huff and they'll puff and they'll try to kick some iron. Ah!
What we are going to do here today.
And then the battle you've all been waiting for, Snow White versus Sleeping Beauty. It's in a mud wrestling match to the death. Who's the toughest of them all? With dwarf tossing afterwards.
Can you stop?
What happens when the princesses stop being kind and start being real? Sleeping Beauty covered in mud and choking each other out until one of them grabs the other in a crab hole leg.
Okay, we're not doing that.
Flames!
Enough, Mac, you're weirding them out.
But I'm extreme!
No, you're not. We just do the show.
Fine. I want you to know something. You're no longer considered extreme in my book. Okay? No longer extreme.
This is the Brothers Grimm Spectacular-thon.
That's right. And what we're about to do today is going to blow your mind. We're going to attempt something so spectacular that you will never be the same.
If you need to go to the bathroom, go now and we'll wait. We don't want accidents.
You look a little bit touch and go, miss. Are you sure? Okay. All right then. Keep an eye on that one.
A little background to begin.
The Brothers Grimm were brothers named Grimm. They are dead. But in the period before they died, the Brothers Grimm wrote 209 fairy tales that we know today.
They didn't write them.
The Brothers Grimm did not write 209 fairy tales that we know today. They were frauds. We should dig up their bodies and spit on their corpses.
No, I'm just saying that they were a collection of stories.
Oh, never mind that last part.
And these stories have become extremely popular. We all know them today.
Such stories as The Wolf and the Seven Young Kids.
The Pack of Ragamuffins.
The Straw, Coal, and Bean.
I forgot about that one.
Oh yeah, Straw, Coal, and Bean. Only the best fairy tales in the entire history of the world. I'm literally crying buckets by the end of it. Freaking amazing. Changed my life. I can't even look at Straw, Coal, or Beans anymore.
What's it about?
No idea.
Those might not be household names, but quite a few of these stories have become immortalized in film and television.
Of course, they've all been changed by the mouse to feed their enormous octopus-like animation empire, which sucks the life out of existence and crushes your soul into a death grip of happy songs and talking objects. I can't even speak their name aloud because they're looking for a way to sue me right now. You won't win! My uncle is a lawyer. He defended OJ. That means I can't get away with anything. I can get away with murder.
Okay, what we are going to do for you right now is return these fairy tales to their original glory. In just a short time, we have our crack team of actors is going to perform all 29 fairy tales of the Brothers Grimm.
That's like 3 stories a minute.
Or a different number if you actually know now. And we're going to keep the original endings intact.
Blood, violence, death. People being cut down like scissors.
And to make things more difficult, we're going to perform them as originally intended, which is...
That is all in one enormous mega super story that will rock your world. Are you ready? I'm so excited I'm going to throw up. No, really, does anybody have a hat? No? Excuse me, Dad.
Well, I don't know when he's coming back. So, once upon a time, there was a girl who was raised by wolves, whose mother died in childbirth, and she was abandoned by her father, who could spin straw into gold, and made a deal with a series of elves if they would help him make shoes. There was also a talking fox in there somewhere.
And she was beautiful.
Because no one cares about ugly people.
I care about ugly people.
Well, no one cares about you. Anyway, there was a girl.
And she was poor.
Oh, I am poor.
Dirt poor. She couldn't even afford dirt.
Dirt for sale, dirt for sale. Hey you, get off the merchandise.
I shall flood the ground with my tears.
You're getting away. Stop it.
If only I knew where my father was. He could spin straw into gold and talk to wolves and make deals with the elves who were also acquainted with the talking fox.
Excuse me, I can hear you overhearing your tale of misery and woe. Tell you what, I'll grant you your heart's desire. You will give me one small thing.
That sounds like a great bargain. I won't even ask what that small thing is because I'm so innocent and trusting.
Excellent. I vanish. I vanish again.
Man, what a nice lady.
Hey there, hot stuff. Oh wait, that's me.
Are you a prince?
Of darkness. Oh, that's a good one. I got to tell that to the demons back home. Now, I happened to overhear your tale of misery and woe. I'm here to help.
Well, actually, I just
Sign this one small contract and you shall conceive a daughter so beautiful the very earth will want to kiss her. But in a platonic way, nothing kinky.
that sounds like a great idea. This is a busy street.
Hello there.
You're hideous and deformed.
Look, I have a great bargain for you.
My stomach recoils in horror as you approach.
Yes, I know, but look,
Why has God's creation been so perverted?
do you want to hear my offer or not?
Sure, go ahead.
I-
You're probably trustworthy and I'm stupid and don't judge anyone by their appearances.
I will make you rich, I tell you, beyond your wildest dreams.
Can I have my own jet fighter with Tom Cruise in it? When he was like 23 and not into that strange stuff.
He was still into that stuff, he just didn't advertise it. Anyways, I'll make you rich. Not rich enough that you can afford that fighter jet, but rich enough. And all I ask for a return is...
Sounds good.
You're not even going to ask what it is?
I don't know, I trust you.
Well, okay.
It was a good day for the girl. She fell in love with the prince.
Hey, you're hot.
I am hot.
Let's get married.
Score!
She grew very rich.
Hey, look, I just tripped over a pot of gold. What are the odds?
Ha! Score!
And she conceived a child.
Whoa! How did that happen?
Well, when you see a prince and a princess love each other very much, they...
Through magic, the magic of the devil, and that's where babies come from.
Ah! The baby's coming!
Push, breathe!
I'm breathing! How on earth would I not be breathing? I'd be dead if I wasn't breathing! You need to think before you speak!
The miracle of childbirth.
You can do it, honey!
I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
Focus your anger!
I hate
Focus
you!
your
I hate you! I
anger!
hate you!
Against your little head! Ah! Oh, it's so beautiful!
Years passed, and she grew into a beautiful young teenager.
Seriously?
Rapunzel.
Seriously? We're gonna go with Rapunzel? I like Amber.
How's the name of your ex-girlfriend?
You were just friends!
Then why do you save her letters?
Are you gonna wear your hair like that?
Shut up. Darling, you're going to have to... We're going to have dinner, so wash your hands.
You can't tell me what to do.
Don't talk to your mother that way. She sold her soul to the devil just to have you.
I don't care. I didn't ask to be born. I'm going out.
You are not walking out of this house, young lady.
I do what I want. You don't know me.
I'm your mother.
So I'm gonna go hang out with the Frog Prince.
He's just using you to get some action.
You're going to get warts.
He loves me. I don't care if he's green and slimy.
I'm not gonna listen to this. I'm gonna go play golf instead.
We're gonna run away together and have tadpoles and...
And just then,
Your time is up.
You know, I was just in the neighborhood and I was thinking I forgot something like 18 years ago, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I gotta get that thing from that girl. And so here I am. Isn't that crazy?
Fine. What do you want?
Your
My
child.
child.
My day was first.
I'm the devil. No one gets to...
Well, there wouldn't even be a child if I wasn't providing music on the night that...
Stop! Mom? What? How many deals did you make?
Just 3. And I made rich true talking rabbit. And it was dark and what? I was young. I needed the money and the baby and the prince. But I really just needed the money and the baby.
I can't believe you. I hate you. I'm out of here. Why do you think I'm in counseling, huh? You've ruined my entire life.
Oh, come on. Stop being so melodramatic. So, you go with the devil,
Thank you. Told you I had the proper claim.
or the witch woman, or the freaky, ugly dwarf guy.
Well, if you can guess my name, you can have the child.
Oh, it's Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin?
Ah, dang it.
And the little man stomped his feet so hard they broke to the floor. When he tried to pull them out, he broke in half. Do it.
Oh? I'm not cleaning that up.
Now that that poor little man is gone, we'll take Rapunzel.
Excuse me. I'm the devil.
So?
Lord of Darkness, all that. I think I got a little bit more claim to this girl than some stupid little witch.
Enchantress.
Whatever. Witch.
Now's the time. Mom, let's run.
Quiet, honey. I'm watching this. Go, devil! Mom! I just like it better.
I curse you.
I curse you right back. You know what? This is stupid. I'll tell you what. If you sign this contract here, I'll let you take Rapunzel.
That sounds like a plan.
And I disappear in a cloud of brimstone.
We'll come along, Rapunzel.
Where are we going?
About this great home.
Run along, dear.
But Mom, I don't want to go with Evil Enchantress.
Yeah, and I don't want to raise a spoiled brat, but sometimes you don't always get what you want unless you make a deal with the devil and some other weird people. See ya.
So the enchantress took Rapunzel and locked her up in a high tower without stairs or doors. As for the girl and her prince,
I'm back from my golf trip. What did I miss?
The forces of darkness battled it out for our daughter's soul.
Cool. Wanna go Hawaii?
Rock on!
the girl lived happily ever after. Rapunzel, meanwhile, grew really, really long hair because she was a hippie and lived in a tower, and didn't pray because she was a hippie, and eventually found her own prince. But our story is not even remotely finished. No, wait, it is finished. It's not yet begun. We need to find out where Rapunzel's mother came from.
She wasn't always known as Rapunzel's mother. When she was younger, she was known as
Gretel, what are you doing out?
Nothing!
You seem moody lately, as if something was bothering you.
It's our mother. And peer pressure. You see, our mother died before we were born.
I remember.
Our next story, Hansel and Gretel, or After School Special meets horror movie.
I'm haunted, Hansel. Haunted by her memory.
I too am haunted. Perhaps we ought to go into the woods where it's dark and scary.
Hansel, I'm worried about you.
Why?
I saw you smoking behind the school the other day. Why do you do that?
Don't tell me what to do, Gretel. Smoking is cool. It makes me feel like a man. A cool man with dark, sultry lungs and a deep, masculine cough. Let's go out in the woods.
I don't know if I want to.
Okay.
Okay.
Smoke?
Okay.
So here we are in the woods.
Something's not right here.
You're just a chicken.
I feel so strange, Hansel. What's that?
Nothing.
It's a house.
It's made out of candy.
What should we do?
Do you think I should try the door? If only I had some kind of clue what to do. Huh. Let's go in there.
It's dark in there.
Is that your hand?
Is that your hand? Ah! Ah! Are you eating my house?
No!
Were you eating our house?
What? I'm hungry. You should try the floorboards. They're really tasty.
Young people these days. I should teach you a lesson by eating you. Eating us? Well, I have to fatten you up first.
So Hansel and Gretel were locked away and force-fed sugar water like mice, and they got fatter and fatter. And then they dieted a little bit. But then they got fatter again, until one day.
Why does my cologne smell like gravy?
Well, my pretty is a except here, boy. You have a rugged masculinity about you.
Thanks.
I need help cleaning out my oven. Any volunteers? No one?
Oh, me!
Perfect. Come along, Hansel.
It's Hansel.
Yes, whatever. Hansel. Now, stick this apple in your mouth, please.
No prob.
Oh, hey, I dropped a quarter. Can you pick it up?
Ooh, a corn pop.
Eat this, witch!
Oh no, I'm burning! Oh wait, I'm melting!
Well, I'm glad that's over with. Let's eat our house!
So they made it, but the horror wasn't over.
Hey, Gretel, I was talking to some bad kids down by the park behind the school.
I don't like those bad kids.
And they were telling me that drugs are cool.
Drugs aren't cool.
Come on, Gretel. All the cool kids are doing it.
I don't know, Hansel.
It's fairy dust. Everyone's doing it. It lets you fly.
I don't want to fly. No.
Fine, I'll do it myself then.
And he jumped off a cliff.
I can fly, maybe. Splat!
Hansel?
I'm sorry, Gretel.
Oh no. Fairy dust has claimed another young life, like candles being blown out before their time. All we are is dust in the wind.
Anyway, after Hansel's untimely death, she married a wandering woodcutter, and they had a daughter who would grow up to make a deal with several supernatural entities and who would eventually imprison her daughter in a tower.
But
There's always a but.
one question remains.
Where did the witch come from? No problem, because long before she was a witch, she was a little girl.
Oh, I am orphaned! Oh, I am sad!
Wait, where's everyone else?
Oh, they went home. Something about biologists as Blair and I.
Okay, so her mother died and her father remarried,
Mother? Where are you, Mother? Are you dead?
and then the woman he married was beautiful of face but black of heart. Now Cinderella's stepmother had two daughters, both equally beautiful.
I'm sorry. I think you got that wrong. I'm the pretty one, and they're quite hideous.
Nope, says here they're beautiful too.
I think I know my story, thank you. Oh, they are so mean to me. Oh, so mean. Could barely stand it. My tears, oh, so many tears. Shall wash these dusty flagstones.
Look what the cat dragged in. Does it smell in here, or is it just a fur? Oh, that was a good one, Jesse. How'd you like it? Oh, Cinderella, I need to get ready for the ball.
What ball?
The ball being thrown by Prince Charming. He's so charming. When I see him, I just want to grab his little tights wearing bottom and squeeze him until the guards spray me with pepper spray.
Can I come?
Of course you can. Not come. Also for people who bathe. But we do have a treat for you. You are going to get us ready for the ball. And make us pretty. Make me prettier than her. I need Charming. I need him. Please.
I suppose I'm going to need a lot of makeup.
So,
being the good girl that she was,
I'm so good.
Cinderella dressed both her sisters for the ball.
I am so hot. I'm gorgeous.
Life, so unfair. The room is spinning. Why, God? Why? Why am I just a servant, a slave, lower than the dust, lower than the worms who crawl beneath the dust? So low, so low, shall cry now myself to sleep as I do every night.
I think she thinks the Oscar committee is watching. But just then, her wicked stepmother entered.
Why, Cinderella? What seems to be the trouble?
Life and the misery it entails. If only my mother, my poor dear dead mother, were alive, she would take me to the ball.
Come here and sit on Mother's lap.
That's weird.
Get over it. Now, boy, you've really been hitting the pod roast, haven't you? You think that incandescent sleeping on the earth will make you skinny?
I'm big boned.
Just then, one of Cinderella's stepsisters, Giselle, entered.
Mother, are you coming? In a moment, dear, running along. Thank you, I will.
But then, from the other side of the room, Cinderella's other wicked stepsister entered.
I really need to be going. Do that, witch. What did you just call me? You heard what I said. Witch. Oh no, you didn't. Girls, please, you're both pretty. You're both going to the ball. You both need to exit right now without saying anything else.
And so, they left.
Thank you. Now, Cinderella, I'm a very wicked stepmother, so I'm going to empty an entire dish of lentils into the fireplace. Once you have picked them all out, you may go to the ball with us.
And with that, she dumped a dish of lentils into the fireplace like she said she was going to.
What are lentils?
They go in soup, and they're difficult to get out of a fireplace, apparently.
Oh, the humanity. Oh, God. Why must I be punished? But what's that? What could it be? My fairy.
It was a swarm of birds.
Question. Do I have to play each individual bird, or can I be collectively the birds?
And I guess you could be collectively a group of birds.
You have no idea how much this means to me.
Oh, look, birds. They're so beautiful. Come, my little feathered friends. Come peck these lentils out of the fireplace. Peck, 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 peck. Oh, I am truly blessed. Thank you, birds. Fly to freedom. How can life be so cruel? Why? What's that? My fairy.
There was another swarm of birds carrying a dress.
What a lovely dress. Thank you, swarm of birds. Who's gonna do my hair? What a surprise. Fairy godmother. Isn't this where she sort of comes in and does her magic thing?
Nope.
What?
We're going by the original. There's no fairy godmother, just a lot of birds.
Oh, shut up and let me see that. No fairy godmother in here?
It was about 11 when I figured out I didn't have a fairy godmother.
Well, I can't do this without a fairy godmother. Who's gonna turn the pumpkin into a coach?
You walk there.
What? This is dumb. I'm Cinderella. I have a fairy godmother and a coach made of pumpkin. And a bunch of mice turned into coachmen, so, oh, there's no mice either, is there? Next thing you know, there won't be glass slippers. There's no glass slipper? Well done, I didn't even know how the story goes. Maybe I'll just get beheaded at the end. I get beheaded at the end?
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't read to the end yet.
I quit!
Well, I guess somebody's not living happily ever after, huh? Alright then, let's continue with our story.
We can't continue. There's no Cinderella.
Sure there is. Put on the dress, Mac. So Cinderella had her dress, and she felt very pretty.
I feel very pretty. Thank you, birds. Now I shall walk to the ball.
And just then, Cinderella's wicked stepmother and two wicked stepsisters arrived.
Cinderella! What are you doing here? Suck!
I I have a dress, and I am going to the ball because the birds brought it to me.
His Royal Highness, the Prince.
And there. We're having a nice time, are we? Blimey, she's gorgeous. Who's that Winks?
My name's Cinderella.
Right there, come here and give us a little taste, love.
Oh, Prince, stop. You're embarrassing me.
I'll do more on that later. Blimey, your skin's as supple as a baby's bottom.
Oh, really?
I like to pour hot sauce on you and nurse you over an oven pit till you're brown tender like a chicken breast.
I'd like that.
Alright, this is getting weird. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with this guy. Maybe he should win the Oscar.
Oh, Prince, you dance divinely.
Hello, what's all this then? Oh, thank God.
And they dance all night long.
Oh, Prince, you're such a great dancer. What are these strange feelings? Could it be love? My heart is beating so fast. What am I to do? Will he love me back? Question, was I supposed to drop a slipper or something?
You drop a slipper on your third trip to the prince's balls. The birds keep bringing you more dresses, and then you keep dancing, and then finally the prince hears pitch on the steps of the palace, and then your shoe sticks, your golden shoe, by the way.
Golden shoe?
And he comes looking for the foot that fits the golden shoe.
Huh, that sounds much more comfortable than glass.
Can we skip this part, please? I'm going to die.
You know what? Why don't you put a little effort into this, okay? Fine. A little of this, a little of that. The prince stops by with the shoe, looking for the girl who fits it.
Hello, and your darling's lost a shoe.
Well,
Oh, I did. Let me see that. Hold on, one minute. Do you mind if I try this in the bathroom? I'm shy. Take all the time you need, love. Excellent.
And of course her foot was too big, so she chopped off her big toe.
Say, you all right in there? It's fine. I love you. Bingus and Nash. Let's get married then. Open to make marriage. It's nice. Say, what's all this then? There's blood everywhere. Oh, I popped this yet. On my foot. You chopped off your toe, you did. I've never had toes. I'm not carrot, you.
So the wicked stepsister went back home, and the prince returned to find Cinderella's other wicked stepsister.
Hey, please try on this shoe on in the bathroom so no one can watch what I'm doing. Of course. I know all that, right?
And once she was in the bathroom, the shoe didn't fit either. So she did the only sensible thing and chopped off her heel.
Son of a mother witch. All right in there? Okay. Fine. See, it fits. Why, you're as pretty as a daisy. Alright then, let's get married. Jump in the carriage. Sounds peachy.
But as they were riding,
Say, do you smell blood? I'm not telling you I'll observe it either. Blimey, is that blood on your foot? I cut myself shaving. I have hairy feet, like a hobbit. You cut your heel off, you damned wench. I did it for you.
and so the prince returned to the house for a third time.
Hello there. I realize several of you ladies in this here house have chopped off body parts to fit in this here shoe. But I was just wondering if anyone else could fit in it. You see, I'm not very smart, but I make up for it by being very persistent. It makes me ideal to run the government.
I will try the shoe.
It fits.
My love.
It is you.
It is.
happily ever after. As for the wicked stepsisters, a swarm of birds pecked out their eyes. Just for fun. The end.